Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for album review, and this is for Korn's 8th studio record, the Untitled album review. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this album. So let's dive into this review. Now, to start things off, this right here is freaky. It's just freaky. The what is it? The bird or whatever with no eyes, and then the skeleton right there with a tree branch coming out of him, and you can see like intestines right from the back of the bird's head or whatever, and it's just so freaky. This album picture is just ugh, freaky. But I didn't hate this record. Um, However, there were some problems with it that I had. Um, with a couple songs. I think the only ones that stood out from everything else were Starting Over, Evolution, Kiss, Love and Luxury, Innocent Bystander, Killing, and Hushabye. After that, the record kind of turned a little messy. And yeah, this record has a freaky cover record. The cover of this album is so freaky, and so is the back of it with this, and it's just with that weird cockroach kind of monster or whatever. It's laying down half of the cockroach monster or something. It's so weird. I just cringed and just got disgusted looking at this album, the album cover. I just, ugh. But yeah, Korn did an awesome job making the cover of this record, making it really weird, and that's what they're known for. They're a really weird band. But this record is average at best. It does tend to get a little stale and has its boring spots when you listen through the record. I think the only ones I had a problem with were Bitch We Got a Problem, Hold On, Do What They Say, Ever Be, and I Will Protect You. The final song wasn't too bad, but it kind of just got boring. It just, this album tends to have its boring spots. Like, it does good for the first half, and then when you dive into the Do What They Say and through the rest of the record, you're just in for a really kind of boring ride. And it's like something that you go on a roller coaster, but then it drops down and it just takes you nowhere. And you pretty much crash. And this is what the album was doing. It kind of crashed a little bit. And I'm not saying that I hate this record. I'm just saying that this could have been a little better. This is probably their weakest album that I've heard from them. And I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't get a good rating. It There were some elements in this record that with some songs that just felt very short and just kind of went nowhere. And that's what I have a problem with. I'm not dissing Korn. I will defend them tooth and nail because I really love this band. But for this record, I can't defend them. This record Well, Metacritic gave it a 51 out of 100. So, that's not a good rating. It's like a 5.1 out of 10. So that's not that good. But for me, my rating system's different. I give songs a chance and see if they grow on me. This record did grow on me from time to time, but there were a lot of weird moments in the record that kind of threw me off and just didn't work so well. I did enjoy Evolution. That was my favorite song on this record. The intro track is really weird, and I guess there's bagpipes in this record or whatever. I'm not sure. It didn't sound like there were any bagpipes in this record. So I know I did the review for the Nothing album yesterday, and I thank everyone for watching it. I got over 100 views on it, so thank you so much for watching that review. But for this review, it's gonna be different. This record just has its ups and downs with some songs, and it's kind of sets up to fail a little bit with a few songs. I'm not saying the entire record is trash. I'm just saying this record could have been a little bit better. They could have worked a little bit harder on the songs and tried to mash in their normal sound, their rock sound that they're known for. They experimented with different kind of sounds to it, like piano wise, guitar wise. It just, there wasn't really much guitar stringing in this song, in this whole album. It just sounded very experimental with just different sounds, if you know what I'm saying. But me personally, out of 10, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. This is an average record, but I bought it because it's a Korn album, and I just love Korn. But this record just kind of has its problems. And my favorite songs on here were Starting Over, Evolution, Love and Luxury, Innocent Bystander, and Hushabye. Those were my top 5 favorite songs on here. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Korn album, the Untitled album, which is known as Korn 2. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you tomorrow for the Korn 3 Remember Who You Are album review. And on tomorrow or Friday, I'll be doing the Sleeping with Sirens, How It Feels to Be Lost album review. And then Post Malone's Hollywood's Bleeding album review as well. Then I'll be doing the Path of Totality by Korn album review on the 6th. Then Paradigm Shift by Korn on the 7th. And to end it, I will finish it with Serenity is Suffering on September 9th. And then I won't be doing a more talk on Korn's The Nothing album till September 13th. I just want to give it more of a listen. I've heard it 7 times now, but the new album that they made, but I might have a different opinion about what I think of it now, because it just, there were some stale moments in the Nothing record, but I thought it was amazing. It was pretty dark, but it was really amazing. But thank you for watching this kind of long review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.